Welcome back to Hidden Suffolk Detecting. Back on the Suffolk ground today, but we've got a very special legend with us today and not the metal detector. We've got Digger Dan.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Welcome, mate.
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Norfolk.
Yeah, from Norfolk. So he's come all the way to our ground. So hopefully, hopefully we'll have some really good targets out here today. So if in particular
you're take me on the best field.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not searching yet, are we? So I don't know what we're going to find. I reckon Dan's going to find all the Roman, I reckon. So I might just follow him around because he normally finds.
People think I'm bringing it with me.
I don't know. A bit sceptical.
My pockets are empty, honest. I've got no room.
I don't know. Finding pottery this morning. So yeah, so hopefully we'll have a really good day. We've got a lot of nice sunshine on our sides. We've got plenty of fields to search. So we're going to hit this one. Lots of ground to search, no crops in it, so yeah, hopefully we'll have a really good day. Yeah, on the Manticores today. So yeah, we're going to have lots of luck, I'm sure. So let's go get on them targets, we'll see what we find. Here we are, back out in Suffolk. Today we're on a different permission to the one we normally go to. And hopefully there'll be plenty of signals to come out. But the weather is definitely on our side after torrential rain last night and all day yesterday, which hopefully is going to really help boost them signals. And yeah, so we've got the privilege of having Digger Dan with us today. I'm sure he's going to bring us some really good luck. We're both on the Manticore. And here's our first target. 55 in that one. Don't know whether it's going to be decent or not. No, not in that bit. Just a bit further over there. Now this is a field I've never been on. I have no idea what to expect from it or where the hotspots are or anything. If there are any. Could be full of rubbish, but we'll see. So yeah, hopefully we'll have some really good stuff today. And this one I'm digging now will be good as well. It sounds decent enough. Coming up in the lower part of the screen. It's just there. Somewhere in this little bit, I think it's this bit. Oh, okay, spindle whorl, or a loom weight, one of them. Yeah, it's got some good age to that, definitely. But yeah, really nice little find that. I find loads and loads of these at our other permission. But yeah, it's good sign. That's definitely going to be pretty old, that. So yeah, must have been used for something back in the day. So yeah, excellent. Good little find. Brilliant. Let's see what else the day can bring. Right, got an absolute screamer here. Nice 81.79 there. Could it be our first coin or is it going to be our bit of can? It's an absolute screamer, that one. Right there, that one. Just in that little bit there. I reckon that's going to be junk though. It's saying 74 now. Just in this bit here, I think. No. Aha, looks a bit greeny. What's it going to be? Ah, a bit of buckle, very nice. Absolute screamer for a buckle though. Don't normally come out that high VDI. That was absolutely brilliant though. First couple of targets on the brand new field, never been on. Looking good so far, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Right, little one here. Just right by this weed, a nice 37, 38 there. Not very deep. It sounds a little bit, on one side it sounds pretty, sounds pretty fluty. And then there it doesn't. No idea. Because that is, it's ringing up as a, oh, maybe it's just a bit of lead. I think it's a bit of lead. But it wasn't half ringing up at a funny noise. I'll tell you what, I think that's actually a bit more special than I thought it was initially. It's kind of odd though. It's a piece of lead, but it's kind of rolled. It's got like this weird mark down the middle. Like it's kind of been folded. Which maybe it has, but it's good signs of activity anyway. This isn't the field I've been on yet, on this permission. So yeah, not really sure what to expect, but this is good signs. So some age to it, and lots of bits and pieces. So who knows what we're going to find between the three of us today. Nice little one here. Nice little 32, 34 there. Got a little bit of an irony sort of tone to it behind it. But not terribly. It sounds better than it does bad. And now it's out, it's just sounding 31, 33, so definitely a goer. Definitely. Well, it's not looking bad for a field I've never been on. I have had this permission about 2 years, but every time I've tried to get on it, it's either been in crop or it's been too wet. And today we're really lucky, we've got Digger Dan with us. So if you haven't heard of Digger Dan, here's his logo on the side of the screen. Check him out. He finds lots of good stuff, and you know, really top bloke. So yeah, I'm sure you guys, a lot of you have heard of Digger Dan already. And yeah, we've got the pleasure of having him here with us today. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. For a field that has been supposedly been rallied, there is bits coming up everywhere. Look at that. The decoration on that is absolutely stunning. That is beautiful, isn't it? It's got a bit of a hole, so I'm wondering if it was obviously something through it. So maybe it's a, I don't know. I don't think it's a bit of buckle. It doesn't look like a bit of buckle, does it? Very cool though. Very cool. Great little find. Absolute ringer as well. I think it was a 31. Pretty solid. Don't often get solid targets like that, but that is an absolute stunner. Brilliant. Right, got a nice signal here. Just on the edge of that little plant there. Nice 54, 55. Nice strong target, that one. Little bit iffy now. Definitely in that one, isn't it? Yeah. Sounds a little bit iffy one way. Better the other way. It's in here. What's that? I think it's another little lead thing. It is. It's another little lead artefact, I think. It looks something like a loom weight. It's definitely some sort of lead weight. That hole through the middle. Characteristic hole. I reckon it's some sort of loom weight, isn't it, that one? Something like that. But yeah, nice little find. It's a good find today. Good little bits coming up. We've only been here maybe about an hour now. And so, yeah, both on the Legend, both on the Manticore. Dad Pete on the Legend. So it's a real test of power today and see who finds what. So yeah, cool, good little find. Nice strong one here. Look at that, 60. 59, 60, 63. It's a little bit all over. To be honest, I find a lot of targets with the Manticore a little bit like that. They're all a little bit skippy. 48, 50, 48, 49 now. Was coming up at 60. It's now coming up at 49. Is it that? This, I think it's this. Okay, it's relatively small, whatever it is. We've got another one. It's another lead loom weight. Literally back to back, another one. For a field that's been supposedly rallied, it hasn't been checked very well because there's a lot of targets in here that have either been missed or just left. Yeah, look, another lead loom weight. So it's quite old, it's going to be quite an old one again. Got some age to it. And lead was used for absolutely everything back in the day. So yeah, good little target. Another little loom weight. Brilliant. Nice little one here. Very happy little one. Bit jumpy though, 31, 46. Doesn't always mean it's a bad target though. Literally just below the surface as well. It's hardly a digger at all. It's literally right there. Missing this bit. No, it's not. It's a piece of lead. Piece of lead. But no wonder why it was skippy. Look at the size of that. I mean, the kind of the shape makes it a bit skippy. So sometimes they can be a bit jumpy because of the shape. And yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. But yeah, piece of lead. More lead though. It's good. More signs of activity. And tell you what, only 2 buttons today. Brilliant. So let's keep it that way. Hopefully one of us will get some hammers. I've got another screamer here. It's a day of screamers. High VDIs. Doesn't often happen. Nice 50. I'm just going with the 1 VDI because it kind of jumps between all of them. Now we're saying 46, 49. It's all over a little bit. It's all over, but good enough to dig anyway. It's just in this little bank here, I think. Yeah, I think it's it's another bit of lead. There's a lot of lead in here, which is not a bad thing because our medieval market, Hammersfield, on the other permission, has a lot of lead in it. And look how many hammers are in there. So this could all be a good sign. Good sign of activity anyway. So hopefully there'll be some more treasure in there. Nice little one here. 56. Just going to put the Manticore there for a minute while I'm in this little rutty area. Nice little 56 in that bit. Trouble is, there's a lot of 56s around this area. It's quite trashy. I'm hoping it is going to be something good. Okay, we've got something. I don't know if that's old. Looks like a keyhole. It actually looks like a keyhole. Now these things tend to they tend to throw me off a bit. Been caught out before thinking these are keyholes, but that definitely looks like a keyhole to me. Doesn't look like anything else, does it? Doesn't look like a suspender hook or anything. Try and get that mud out. Yeah, absolute screamer of a target. It looks like a little keyhole, doesn't it? Could be. I don't know. Maybe I am right this time. Cool. Nice little find anyway. Right, nice solid one here. 24. All the targets today seem to be really quite shallow. They're not very far underground at all. They're nice and shallow, which is nice because it makes it easy to find. Not spending all that time digging. Absolutely brilliant. It's nice when they're easy to dig and easy to find. I think it's this. Oh, it's another bit of buckle. It's another buckle. Look at that. Another one. That is 2 buckles today. It's got a little bit of decoration on it as well by the look of it. It looks quite nice. That's a nice little find. Look at that. Nice little bit of decoration on there. A bit muddy still. And a bit broken, unfortunately. But that is a nice little find. Yeah, well, as I said, this is a field that I haven't ever been on yet. This is brand new territory for me. Has previously been rallied, as far as I'm aware. There you go, lots of nice little goodies to find still. Right, another little one here, absolute screamer again. Keep finding these little 50s today. It's quite unusual. On the other permission, we rarely ever find anything in the 50s. Rarely. This new one seems to be absolutely full of 50s. I think it's just in that little bit there. Again, nice easy target to find. What we got here? Oh, look at that. Do you know what? This permission is absolutely, this is absolutely paying off. Wow, look at that. Look at that. This is really nice today actually, finding lots of artefacts. I mean, I absolutely love finding hammers, but some days I would love to just find lots and lots of artefacts in a day instead. And the occasional hammer. Look at that. That looks like it would have clipped on, wouldn't it, on a belt or something. Look at that, those little hooky bits. That's absolutely stunning. Whatever that is stunning. Beautiful green patina on it as well. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Cool. Very, very nice. It's like a fleur de lis, isn't it? It's a French fleur de lis. I always find it hard to say. It's a bit of a mouthful. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Great little find, that. Nice little one here. 44. Or 44. Again, not very deep. Everything seems to be quite shallow today. It's all in our favour. It's absolutely brilliant. Nothing worse than digging a deep target and finding it's just a bit of rubbish, is there? Well, it said it was here. Can't find it. Maybe it's a bit smaller than I thought it was. Doesn't want to be found, whatever it is. Aha, I think it's in this little bit. It's quite hard to find, whatever it is. It's not playing ball. I think it's this tiny little, it's a little button, I think. It's very shiny. Yeah, it's little, one of these little round type buttons. It's missing the shank though. No idea what age this sort of thing is, but it's a nice little find though. Don't often find these ones. Normally find the usual tombacks or the 4-hole ones, but a bit more unusual to find one of these. Well, yeah, nice little find anyway. It's very shiny. Almost could mistake that for silver. And I've only ever found one silver button ever. And a couple of cufflinks. But yeah, nice little button. Cool. Guys, I think we might have our first hammered of the day. And on this field. Now, I've never been on this field. That definitely looks like a hammered, doesn't it? Definitely. The hammered luck continues. Oh, definitely. Let's see if we can get in a bit of a better light and we can see who it is. Now, I've got a brand new sprayer bottle with me today. Courtesy of Swing and Dig. Thank you very much. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for this bottle, mate. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant products. We've got the cover on as well. Thank you very much. Absolutely brilliant. Let's see if we can see who this is. That is pretty brown, isn't it? Let's see if we can clear out the middle a little bit. Let's see if we can get a bit clearer. Let's just take some gloves off, shall we? I find gloves kind of get in the way a little bit. So let's take them off. Bit cumbersome, aren't they? Use this little digging tool to get that out in the middle. Let's see if we can see who we're gonna see in there. Oh, it's a bit more silvery in the middle there. Definitely. Hopefully we can have a good little thing in there. Oh, okay. I think it could be. That looks like a shield of Elizabeth I. It could well be a Lizzie. It's so dark on the back. I think I'm going to struggle to ID that. But yeah, definitely think that looks like a Lizzie. Should normally have Spina at the top. But you know what? That's so dark I can't really see it. Yeah, it's a difficult one, but hey, hammered. Here's the little shield. Definitely looks like her crest. So I think that is an Elizabeth. Very hard to see, but hey, hammered number 1. Nice. Quite a nice loud one here. 64, just under the ground. Not too far down at all. It's literally just below the surface. No coins today, apart from the hammered so far. I kind of thought there'd be some coins in here, but I don't know what the other guys have found yet. I think I'm the first with a hammered though. What's in here, this little bit here. Definitely something there. I don't think it's that, I think it's somewhere in here. Is it a button or is that? Oh, I thought I spoke too soon. Here's our first coin of the day other than the hammered. Oh, that's a nice old one as well. Who is that then? Let's just try and clean it up a little bit first. Get the old thumbs out on it. There's one nice thing about this clay soil in Suffolk. It does keep the portraits nice and wet so they don't go all crusty. Let's give it a little bit of a rub. Who's that then? Looks like, does that say William? I think that says William on it. Might be a William. Can't see this part. That's a nice little coin though. I think that's going to be either half penny. I think it's a half penny. I think so. I don't know. It's quite small. Not going to be a penny. I think that says. I think that's William III, isn't it? Let's see what Britannia's date is. Looks like 17 something on there, doesn't it? 170. Hard to see because the bottom's gone. But yeah, I reckon that is going to be William III. Nice little find anyway. Grey little coin. Just thinking nobody's found a coin. Yeah, how come we not found a coin? And there you go. Just found a hammered and now just found a coin. A nice one as well. Brilliant. Look at that. Great little find. Nice little one here. 20. Nice little 20 again. Hoping we can pull out a bit more of those hammereds out of here. We have so much luck. Since changing the Manticore, I have so much luck finding hammereds. It's unreal. But I think we're out of luck on this one. Seems like a little blob. It's a blob of lead. Nothing. Right, onward. Right, nice little one here. Just there, 45, 47. Just below the surface as well. Another one, just below the surface. Yeah, still sounding really strong. 48, 47. Sounds very nice. I think it's that. I think it's this. It's a bit of a weird looking thing. Not a clue. Oh, it's a little, that's a pot leg. It's a little tiny pot leg. I found a much bigger one of these on a group dig recently. I had no idea what it was. But yeah, that's a little pot leg. Look at that. Nice. It's quite nice finding these big chunks of bronze, but now I know what they are, I can kind of appreciate it a bit more. Rather than just a big chunk of bronze. Yeah, little pot leg. Nice. That is all good signs of activity, which is absolutely brilliant. And history, I mean, there's a fantastic amount of history with that. So yeah, back in the day, would have been on somebody's pot. How it gets lost in here, I have no idea. But yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant find. Right, got a nice little one here. Nice solid 32. Which is quite unusual. Quite unusual to get solid targets, to be fair. Normally quite jumpy. That's nice and solid, that one. I just knocked it off, didn't I? Yeah. This little bit here, is it a button? I think it's a little button. I haven't had many buttons today, had about 3. But yeah, it's a good sign of life, activity, all good. All we need now is a thimble and we'll be set. And that's pretty much what we get most day today, isn't it? But yeah. Oh, actually, do you know what? I hadn't even noticed. It's got a bit of detail on there. Look, it's got a little flower. Little floral button. Lovely. Missing its shank, unfortunately. But yeah, lovely little find anyway. Nice little one here. 30, 31. Been plenty of nice targets out of here today. So let's hope that they just keep continuing. That's the trouble with a new permission. You just never Well, this isn't a new permission, it's not a field I've ever been on, so I've never had the time to get on it. But I tell you what, it is absolutely pinging up. Lots of nice little targets today, which is really cool. Really good, and had a hammered off it. There you go, look at that, see, little bits like this. And this field has been rallied apparently. Well, I mean, they clearly missed a lot of things. There you go. Obviously it's been ploughed, I mean that was years ago, so it's been ploughed many, many times since then. Look at that. Another little decorative piece. This field is absolutely full of these little artefacts. Lovely green patina on there, absolutely stunning, isn't it? That's if I don't drop it. But yeah, wonderful. Another good little find. Brilliant. Dan is just an absolute smasher of a hammered. Look at that. Little fleur-de-lis on there. Shiny as well, isn't it? It's pretty,
yeah, you take it, mate.
pretty straight as well.
It's a beaut, isn't it?
Look at that.
It literally was on the surface, up on edge. You can
Just
see there,
a little bit.
where that little mark is there, look.
That is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Charles the Bold, 1467 to 1477. Absolutely stunner, isn't it?
Different, mate, isn't it?
That is nice. Well done, mate.
I've not seen one. That's the first. That's the first for me.
Nice. Right, another one here. Nice 45, 46 there. Nice little signal. Okay, it's just in that edge there still, I think. Not quite out of the hole yet. Just in that little bit there. Yeah, we got it. Let's see what we got in here. A bit trashy down this end, but there's been some nice stuff coming out of here today though down here. Oh, I think it's a musket ball. I think it's a musket ball, which is always a good sign. I've only had, I think I've only had one today. It's good to find things like this because they're all activity, people around. It's always a good sign. So there you go, nice little musket ball. Absolutely brilliant. It's very grey, but yeah, nice little find anyway. Nice little one here. There's just so many signals here. 47, 45. Absolutely full of signals. It's just quite rare when it comes to a new permission. You just don't know what you're going to find, do you? But I tell you what, we've had some... Oh, it's another one. I found another one of them. The second one today. It's exactly the same as the last one. Look at that. It's like a fleur-de-lis on the top again. Almost looks like a heart at this side. Look at that. Yeah, this one's missing its sort of mounts and little hooks. Another one. How weird. What's the chance of finding two of the same thing in a day? How weird. Nice. What a great little find again. Absolutely brilliant. As far as buttons go, this is a nice one. Look at that little one. It's got a nice little sort of decorative pattern in the middle. I don't often find many buttons with patterns on, so when you do, it's a nice little change. Look at it, it's got a little flower in the middle. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? No shank on it. That's long gone, unfortunately. Looks like a little tomback sort of style. Yeah, lovely little floral button. Very nice. Here we go, guys. We're on the coins. Look at that. That was about 10 inches deep. There's an absolute screamer in a 78 kind of VDI. Absolute screamer that one was. It was so loud I actually didn't think it was going to be a good target. I thought, yeah, sounds a bit too good. But I tell you what, it's worth digging. Absolutely worth digging. Look at that big old coin we've got now. They're coming out gradually. We're getting the coins, which is really, really cool. Kind of expected more coins from here really, but we've had about 6 between us I think now, which is really good for a new permission anyway. Yeah, nice penny of somebody. Probably going to be George, isn't it? I think it's George the second, maybe. George the second, possibly. A bit crusty, a bit hard to see. You can just see the 2 up here, but I can't read this bit, and he's facing to the left, so I guess that must be George the second, which is nice. Try and give this one a bit of a rub as well, so we can see Britannia a bit better. I mean, she's quite good actually, to be fair. That is a good coin. Lovely. Really nice target. Look at that. Brilliant. What an absolutely incredible day. Can't believe how many targets we found. A brand new bit of land and absolutely full of targets and signals. So let's have a round up of the finds and see exactly what we found. Well, an absolute blinder of a day. I can't believe actually how many signals we had. It was absolutely unreal. This is only a small part. I mean, this is the main finds, but I came home with like a huge amount of like junk as well. I mean, there was a phenomenal amount of junk in here too, and lead, loads of lead, plenty of that. Some really good targets. I mean, to be fair, you couldn't walk a couple of meters without finding another signal. It is absolutely unbelievable here. So yeah, so let's get into it. Look at the amount of loom weights we found. Absolutely loads of them. I don't think I've ever found this amount of loom weights ever in a day. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 loom weights. Absolutely unreal. All different shapes and sizes as well. Apart from these two are quite similar. I think Dan had a couple of those ones as well. But there was 3 of these that I found consecutively back to back, and they're all in one little corner, which is really, really odd. But yeah, it doesn't happen like that normally. Some lovely buckles as well. So I think this is more of a horse kind of stirrup buckle. Bit more modern-ish. This one, look at the lovely patterns on that as well. Shame it's broken in the middle, but still a really nice find. And look at this for a buckle. That is absolutely outstanding. Beautiful bit of craftsmanship there. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Really, really nice. A bit of a rim for something, not really sure what that is. It's a bit hard to tell when there's so much sort of junk in a field if what's modern and what's old, but it looks like a bit of a rim. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just rubbish, I don't know. 2 musket balls, only 2, absolutely brilliant. I don't like finding many of these, but there's 2 in here, which again adds lots of signs of activity, which is really, really good. This little weird little decoration of something, I don't know. If you guys know, let me know what it is, because I have not got a clue. It's left me a bit stumped on that one. These, look at these, I found 2, more or less identical. They're absolutely stunning. They're going to be something like a leather mount or some kind sort of thing, isn't it? Medieval. Yeah, got those little hooks on the back still. And I was really lucky to find 2 of them. One early in the morning and one later in the day. More or less identical, a bit smaller. This one's a little bit smaller than that one. But yeah, identical otherwise, absolutely stunning. Little fleur-de-lis on the top. Looks like a little heart, doesn't it? Yeah, stunning little thing. I mean, the chances of finding 2 in a day is absolutely unreal. So yeah, very lucky. One of these bullets, I have no idea on these. I'm not going to pretend I know, because I don't. So you guys will know what these are. And yeah, so it's older anyway. It's not exactly modern. A little bit of a furniture knob, I think, something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. I'm not really sure. A bit of a pot leg. Nice little bit of a pot leg there. Yeah, nice chunk of bronze. Heavy as well, very heavy. Yeah, nice chunk of bronze, that one. This, I don't know, is it a keyhole? If it's not, correct me, I don't know. I normally get caught out on things that look like keyholes, so normally they're sock hold up things, you know what they are. But then these, yeah, I don't really know whether this is that or not, or is it just a keyhole? Kind of looks like a keyhole. No other bit of a suspender strap, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, nothing like that, don't think. So another little blob of lead, blob of bronze. Not really sure if that was a bit of a leg as well, but I don't know. It's very, came off of a very high signal. I think it was in the 60s or something, but yeah, not really sure what that is. And then our buttons, lots of buttons. I normally do buttons first, but today I'm doing it the other way around, just to keep you guys in suspense. Had a nice few decorative ones though. Look at that for a decorative one. Nice little rose kind of flower pattern in the middle. Beautiful button, that one. This one again, floral. On the floral buttons today. And then the rest of them are pretty basic. I don't think there's anything else apart from this. This one's a bit unusual. It's a bit more like a little bobble type button. Which is pretty cool. Not sure on this age of that sort of thing, but yeah, nice little button anyway. And then a couple of coins as well. Mixed bag today, definitely a mixed bag. Plenty to come though, look at that. There's Britannia. And we've got old William on there as well. Lovely coin, really nice. Brilliant, really nice and clear, that one. And we got, I think this is George II, I think. Another one with a nice portrait on. They don't normally come up with portraits, do they? But that one did. And so did the William. So yeah, really nice. Had a good day with coins today. I think Dan had a couple himself as well. And we still came away with a hammered. I think it's a little Lizzie, as far as we can tell. It's a little Lizzie. Pretty knackered on the other side though. You cannot see anything on there at all. Look, it's absolutely, you can see a bit of the writing, but the portrait is pretty much gone. But yeah, still hammered. That's good. Signs of hammered. So yeah, what a good day this was. Brilliant. Right, we're about done today. It was pretty warm though, wasn't it?
It was lovely,
Pretty
mate. I'm
warm,
down
yeah.
to t-shirt. Look, I've got the old hoodie off.
It's quite unusual.
Legend,
Normally in
the legend t-shirt. Look, guys.
That's not good. It should be showing Manticore,
No,
isn't
I've
it?
got to have some discretion.
So yeah, we had a really good day today with some really good finds on a field that I have never been on, and well, you've definitely never been
I've
on
never
it.
been here, mate. No,
So that was really,
absolutely smashed it, mate.
yeah.
That was brilliant.
Did really well, didn't we? Did really well. So yeah, we had some really good targets in the end. So and you had a really nice little French hammered,
yeah.
which is
We
absolutely.
say it was a Charles the
Bold.
Bold.
Charles the
Oh,
Bold.
different,
Yeah,
totally
new for me as well. I've never seen one of them. I've definitely never had
No,
one. So
hopefully there's more for you, mate.
Who
I
knows?
hope I haven't taken the only one.
probably he probably has, hasn't he? Yeah, that's right. I'll be chasing after him later on. So yeah, we had a really good day. So we had some really good finds, and we had Pete here, my dad as well. He was here for a brief period before he had to shoot off. So yeah, we had some really good finds and really good targets. So hopefully we'll be back on here again.
I think you've got plenty more to come.
Yeah,
off, mate.
yeah,
I
so
honestly do. So,
massive
yeah.
field, isn't it?
It's huge. Yeah, it's
yeah.
a good one, but
Yeah,
there's plenty of targets still to come.
No, we're trying to leave this field and we just couldn't stop finding targets, so it took us a long time to get back to the van. So yeah, we've had a really good day and great amount of finds, a great amount of bits and pieces. So yeah, so you guys obviously know Digger Dan, so there's not much point in introducing him much, but if you don't know him, check out his channel.
Thank you.
Because absolutely brilliant. Digger Dan Metal Detecting. Get over to his channel. He's got lots of discount codes for you guys as well. So yeah, he'll look after you there. So no, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for coming, mate.
Mine, mate. Thank you for inviting me.
And
I really do appreciate
no,
it.
I'm sure we'll get you back down sooner or later, won't we?
Good old boy.
He just
Thank
finds
you.
the hammers and the Romans. He
I'm
still found a
sorry, I
Roman.
know.
Still found a
I
Roman.
know, I don't know how
Yeah.
I do it. I just sniff them out.
I think they dropped from his pocket.
You can't say that.
I can't edit that bit. But yeah, so no, we've had a really good day. So guys, check us out again, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe, and
Thumbs up to this guy.
we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks, guys.